Ladies and gentlemen,
the first international comedian in Gen Z comedy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for
Okello!
Show him some love!
The DJ, where's the DJ? DJ's in Rwanda behind. In Kampala, they're always here. DJ, how are you? Nice shoes, nice shoes. Yeah. We shall talk about the halls later. Good evening, Rwanda. How are you doing tonight? Let us clap for Messi for putting together one of the best comedy shows happening here. I'm happy to be here. I'm here to complain. For me, I go straight to the point. I'm not happy, my brother. There is a boy we studied with in Uganda. He was from Rwanda. His name was Katoya Peter. If you know someone called is it Katoya? How do they say it? Gatoya. Gata, whatever. I'm not happy with it. That idiot. That man was very clever in school, but he would not give us answers. Gatoya. If you find him, slap him on my behalf. I don't know where he is. He must be a security guard somewhere here. Gatoya Peter. We had two clever students. There was Gatoya Peter from Rwanda. There was another idiot from India. He was an Indian. His name was Divesh Peter. You know Indians? His name was Divesh Peter. Not Divesh Peter. That is Gatoya Peter. His name was Divesh Patel. Now, let me tell you, me, I was stupid. I know myself. And I know I'm not alone. We are all here. We are all here. You're seated there smiling, you got F9. I know you. We are together. Do you know, during exams, madam, during exams, you would know someone who was prepared, someone who is ready. During exams, I remember chemistry. How many of you did chemistry? Chemistry in O level. I not the compulsory one, not choosy. Chemistry, even if you pray to God 10 times, during exam, the Holy Spirit leaves you alone. Let me tell you, during exams, you would know who was prepared. Outside the examination room, let's say the examination room is here. Outside the room here, people are busy reading like 2 minutes to the exam. 2 minutes. The exam is that they are putting papers on the desk. Do you know Gatoya Peter, that idiot. Gatoya and Divesh, they would be outside. We are going for chemistry in 2 minutes. 2 minutes to the exam. That's how you know someone is clever. I would come to them. I'm like, Divesh, are you reading the periodic table chemistry? And he said, no, I'm not reading chemistry. I'm reading English next week. I'm like, but we are going for chemistry in 2 minutes. I said, I read chemistry last week. He read chemistry last week. Those are clever students. Me and you. Let me tell you, when you're stupid, the examination room is that building. Outside here, 2 minutes to the exam. You remember this. There's always a table. And around that table, there are useless people. You and like 10 other friends. It's like a football team. Around that table, on that table, they are like, everyone has 4 textbooks. You're going for chemistry in 2 minutes. Someone has 4 textbooks. Applied chemistry, chemistry in detail, 400 pages, chemistry in detail, chemistry, all level, compromise chemistry. 2 minutes to the exam, you are there on that table with your stupid friends. Revising 4 textbooks. In 2 minutes. You find someone there, the table is here, he has a book there. It's like, manganese sulfate, if I add water, it causes a blue precipitate. Who has a... Bring sulfur dioxide. If you add oxygen, it turns into a black silver nitrate. Bring silver nitrate. Silver nitrate, you add water. 2 minutes to the exam, you're busy revising. Now, as you're busy struggling, usually, you remember my brother, usually at that moment, there's a fool who passes behind all of you. You're busy reading silver nitrate, manganese. And he mentions a topic you don't even remember attending in class. You're there, stress, silver nitrate, manganese oxides, sulfuric acid, if I add water, hydrochloric acid. As you're there, somebody passes behind all of you. Mole concept. Mole concept. Who has mole? Hey! Let me tell you. You start looking for who has my book of mole concept. You look. It was hard. You remember biology? You're there outside the exam room. You're like, large intestines, so they're the ones that absorb water. The small intestines, okay. Bring parts of a flower. The pistil, the stamen, the ovule, ovary. You're busy. Somebody passes behind you. Digestive system. Digestive. You run around. You see people revising on their body. Digestive, the stomach. The heart pumps the food. Woo. Life was hard in school. Do you know that during exams, even entering the examination room, you'd know who has read. When the teacher says, all of you come and we enter. When you reach the doorway, Gatoya Peter, Divesh Patel, that idiot, thank you. A clever student, a clever student sits anywhere. True or false? A clever student sits anywhere. Do you know why? Because wherever he sits with his brain. Even if the teacher says, Divesh, go to the corner next to the window, Divesh doesn't complain. He just walks, okay, sir, let me go. And he goes. Because as he's going, the brain is with him. The teacher can even change his mind. Like, actually, Divesh, come, sit here. I want to see you. Come and sit. They always put the clever kids in. Come, I want to see you here. He says, there's no problem. Let me come. He comes. Sit. Me and you. My brother, you know what I'm talking about. When you're stupid, where you sit is important. Do you know why? Because you're not using your brain. You're using someone's brain. So you need to locate yourself carefully. I remember one time, that's why the day I'll catch Gatoya Peter. We were outside, I told him, I said, Peter, how are you? He said, I'm okay. I said, me, I'm not. He said, Hilary, what's the problem? I said, man, chemistry has refused. That's how you know the exam is hard, when it has refused. Like, but I will help you. I said, try. I told him, help me. You remember section A? The one for circling the correct answer. A, B, C, D, circle the correct. How comes all the answers were correct? You see the answer, like, hey, look, even B, even C, even D. Sir, there's a mistake. How? All the above.